overwhelming support for the plastic ban, National Public Key Infrastructure Project launched, and leaders joined forces to pray for peace. You're watching Jamaica House Weekly. I'm Anthony Morgan. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Darrell Vaz, is expressing satisfaction with the overwhelming support for the ban on plastics. In Parliament last Tuesday, Mr. Vaz said over 90% of the Jamaican population supported the ban's introduction on January 1, 2019. The first of the three-phase ban targeted single-use plastic bags and plastic drinking straws.
Since the ban, the country has witnessed a pronounced reduction of plastics in terrestrial and marine environment. We have observed significant behavior and attitude change with regard to the banned items, and Jamaican calling for the banning of more items such as plastic utensils, pampers and other plastic food containers. Mr. Speaker, there are several business opportunities for large corporations, and MSMEs have also blossomed from this initiative, with business being developed to specialize in the alternatives.
The second phase, which came into effect on January 1, 2020, places a ban on local manufacturing and use of polystyrene or styrofoam products used in the food and beverage industries. Minister Vaz told Parliament that work was progressing on the collection and recycling of plastic bottles. In addition to doubling the money under the deposit refund scheme, the number of collection depots have been increased. The minister says 360 schools and 120 independent depots along with 6 mini depots have been operational. Enforcement efforts have also been beefed up, with Minister Vaz reporting that 6 businesses and individuals have been fined for breaching the plastic ban. Another 30 businesses and individuals are now before the courts.
Warning notices have also been issued to non-compliant persons and companies before enforcement action was taken. Mr. Speaker, let me reiterate, the government will be taking strong enforcement action against those persons and companies that do not comply with the ban.
The island's quest to become a digital society was boosted Wednesday with the launch of a National Public Key Infrastructure (NPKI) project. It's part of the National Identification System (NIDS) program and will be rolled out over a 7-month period. The project is expected to secure the population's online transactions and provide security for the new national identification cards. Permanent Secretary at the Office of the Prime Minister, Audrey Sewell, says the new infrastructure will improve government service delivery to the nation. Her message was delivered by the Office of the Prime Minister's Chief Technical Director, Wayne Robinson.
This PKI will be the foundation that various ministries, departments, and agencies will utilize to securely issue and verify digital certificates. It is the foundation for a number of services that will be rolled out by the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA, eGov Jamaica Limited, and the Registrar General's Department, the RGD.
Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their cry. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil.
Prime Minister Holness as he read the first lesson at the 40th National Leadership Prayer Breakfast Thursday morning. He joined leaders from government, the church, private sector and civil society to pray for divine intervention to bring peace to the island. Proceeds from the prayer breakfast will benefit the Violence Prevention Alliance's Child Resiliency Program. Prime Minister Holness was also in Port Royal recently. He toured the Port Authority's work on the Seawalk Bridge targeting cruise ships in the area. Mr. Holness also updated residents of the planned development for the area, which will include housing.
We are doing a comprehensive plan to consider, first of all, the environmental and climatic risks, because Port Royal is a low-lying area and it is susceptible to climate risks. There's no question about it. So we have to develop Port Royal and put in the infrastructure to protect against that risk. So it's not about just pulling down the houses and relocating. It is about putting in the infrastructure, the flood walls, the revetments, all of those things.
And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Be sure to join us next time for more of the news stories coming out of the Office of the Prime Minister.